Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to have a little bit of Fall Classic Baseball. It's game number 28 of the 1956 New York Yankee replay. The Yankees are visiting Chicago today. Chicago has Jack Harshman on the mound. And Jack is both starters are Bs. Let's get the phone silence right here before we do. Both starters are B, so here we go with Phil Rizzuto getting the play today for the Yankees and leading off. Okay, 61 on the B chart as they struck him out. And we're using PC Replay Baseball to record the data and keep the stats for us in this. Billy Martin playing second base today for the Yankees. 42, let's go to the B out of 42, and he draws the walk. There's Mickey chasing the Triple Crown that he really won in 1956. Can he do it again in this replay? 63. Let's go to that B. 63. Strikeout 1 through 14. It's a 13. Struck him out. Jack Harshman dealing a little here. And that brings up Yogi catching today. 35. Let's go to the B. 35 is an out. Well, we got the got to show you I do use these for the outs. Gonna flip the next one over. And I'm gonna get this and it's out. And it's a pop out to short. So you can see I use a combination of things, the backs for the outs and base running. I use double sixes for more that. And let's go here. Let's get Whitey Ford on the mound for the Yankees today. And leading off is Jim Rivera. 54. Here we go with this chart here. 54 is base is empty. We got a single to center. And we're going to roll one on the E rating for an extra base. See if it's an error. That's Mantle. Mantle's error rating is a 3. And it's a 9, so it is not an extra base. So it's just a base hit for Jim Rivera. Brings up Nellie Fox. 25. We got an out on the 25, and it's this card here. What have we got going here? We got a ground out to second. There is a runner on first. Let's see what's happening here. Runner advances to second. It's 4-3. Here comes Minnie Minoso. 64 over there is an out. And we're going to let this in as a fly out to center. And George Kell, the third baseman, batting cleanup today for the White Sox. Almost dropped the dice on the floor. 31, going over to that 31, and Whitey Ford, we got a base hit, the runner on second. See what's going on here. It's a base hit to center. Runner on second. If he's a fast or average scores, that's Jim Rivera. I'm sure he's going to be. Let's check Rivera's speed. And Jim Rivera is fast, so he is going to score. Go to detail. We'll go single when he's going home. And Chicago takes a 1-0 lead. Sherm Lawler, a catcher. Okay, 15. That's going to be an out. Go to the card. It's a fly out to right. Fly out to right. It's out of there. But they scored one. Jack Harshman back on the mound. Almost put his card out of sight there, huh? Bill Skowron leading off today. The Moose are leading off this inning. The Moose, as he was called. 25. 25 is going to be an out. And what does our card say? It's a ground out to short. 6-3. What am I doing here? I'll get down here where there it is. Got myself lost there. Bauer. Good hitting, good fielding, outfielder for the Yankees. In this days, 35 on the B. Can't see it well. It's going to be an out. He's batting right-handed, so it's going to be a ground out to short. 6-3, 2 down quickly. Gil McDougall. '53. We're going to be checking the range on somebody. Let's go over here and see what we're checking on. We're checking on the range on the right fielder. Okay, and this is Chicago's right fielder, Neiman. His range is a 10. Die is a 20. So he doesn't get to it and it falls in for a base hit. Holston Howard playing the outfield today, left field, I believe, for the Yankees. Oh, 65. Look out. Onto the pitcher's card. It's a 65. It's a home run if it's a 1 through 8. It's a 5. And Howard just puts it into the seats. KD wasn't that 5. Elston Howard puts it in the seats to give the Yankees the lead. And here comes the pitcher, Whitey Ford. Liking what action he just saw happen. 41 on that B. He walked him. Oh, must have shook him up some to be walking the pitcher. There's Phil Rizzuto. 43 on that B. And he's out of there. Let's see what happened to him. He's a fly out the left. Okay. Bottom of the second here. Ford back out there. It's a 2-1 ball game. Bob Neiman. Uh-oh, 65. We're going to the pitcher's card. This is a home run if it's 1 through 7. This is an 8. This is going to be an out. Wow. That's crazy. Huh? And it's a ground out to short. Ron Jackson. What is that? That's 12. That's going to be an out. He's batting right-handed. Oh, it's a ground out to first. Doesn't matter what hand he's batting. So we'll let's do this 3 unassisted. And Luis Aparicio. 36 on the B. He's going to be out of there. He's a righty. So it's a ground out to third. 5-3. Okay, we're going to the top of the third. After the third, like I always do in my baseball replays anyway, I'll be taking you out and I'll be bringing you back in later. The end of the game, I'll show you box scores and standings and leaders and all that good stuff. All right, Billy Martin leading off here at the top of the third with the Yankees up 2-1. 33 for Billy's a base hit. Here's Mickey. 45, 45, 45 over there is an out. What do we got here? We got a fly out to right, runner holds. Barra. 32. Let's go over to the B. It's a 1 through 4. It's a double. No, it's not a double. So it is going to be an out. It's a ground out to second, and it's a DP 463. And a weak fielding shortstop can't turn the. Let's check their shortstop. And he's not. So it is a 643 DP. He's not weak. Okay, bottom of the third. Moving along here. Both pitchers seem to be in control, except for a couple mistakes. And we got a 32, which is going up there. It's going to be an out. And out here we got a fly out to center. Jim Rivera. Oh, 66. So 1 through 4 is now it's an 11. So it's going to be a double for Rivera off the top of the wall. Nelly Fox. With one out and runner in scoring position. 63. That's going to be an out. And 63 is an out. We got a fly out the left. And the runner on second holds. And Minnie Minoso. 46. This is a ballpark one. I'm using this the die, which is a 17. Here's the ballpark. Minoso's a right-handy, so we're going to go to 17. He stretches a single into a double or an out at second. All runners advance 2 bases, so that runner is going to score. So we're doing number 17. Fielded by the left fielder. That's Howard. Okay, so Howard's out there. He's an average arm, so when he's going to try to throw him out at second, he's got to throw a 1 through 3 on his card. And he's safe in there at second base, and the game is tied. I'm going to give him another double. Howard couldn't throw him out. George Kell. 64. 64 over there is going to be an out. And that's a fly out to center. That's 3. Okay, it's the top of the 4th. I'm going to be taking you out and be bringing you back in about the top of the 7th. Stand by. Okay, welcome back. We find the Yankees ahead 4-3 in the top of the 7th. Both teams scored their third runs in the 4th. And then in the top of the 6th, Mickey planted one into the left field seats, chasing his triple crown. And the Yankees are up 4-3. Harshman looking at his last inning of work here. So pitcher will probably coming in, and he's facing Elston Howard. 45 going over to that B. 45 is going to be an out. And it's a fly out to center. Ford. Don't let him hit. See if he can get a complete game here unless he gets in trouble. 34, go over to that 34, and it's going to be an out, and that's a fly out to center. Bill Rizzuto. 36 over to the B, and the 36 is going to be an out, and there's another fly out to center. We got a lot of fly out to centers right here. Must have been a bad shuffle. Okay, we are going to the bottom of the 7th. Jack Harshman due up into the plate, but they're looking at the bench for going to send in a pinch hitter. A pinch hitter here. And Larry Doby comes to the plate to bet for Harshman here in the bottom of the seventh. 65. Look out about this one. Needs to be a 1 through 7. It's a 19 hits and it's a long, deep fly to center. Doby thought he had it, but he didn't get it quite enough. Okay, Jim Rivera. 46. We're going ballpark again here, and it's a 9. And he's a left-handed hitter. We go to 9. It's a foul ball. $31. None of that B 31's a base hit. Nellie Fox. Uh-oh, 65 minus -8 on it. So it's you can't hit a home run. It's an out. -8 and the home runs 1 through 7. So I don't know. I don't. Let me check on something real quick here. Well, that one confused me, so I'm going to call it an out. If I'm doing it wrong, please somebody go down and tell me in the remarks section. I just reread the rules and it didn't make much sense to me. All right, so that's going to be an out. Fox is a lefty. It's a ground ball to second. Fast batter beats the throw. Rivera, is he a fast runner? I believe so. Yes, so it's not going to be a double play. So it's going to be, oh no, the fast is the batter. And he's fast, so it's going to be a fielder's choice at second. And that brings up Vinny Minoso. 43, go over to the B, is going to be an out. And he's a right-hander, so it's going to be a ground out to third, 5-3. Here we go, top of the 8th. Coming in from the bullpen is Mike Fornellis. Face Billy Martin. Well, the first thing we got to do, folks, we got to negate that roll, and we got to check Fornellis's bullpen session. It's an 11, so he's going to be a B also. Let me change the data on the arms and so forth. Yeah, I had to change the arms, the range, arm, and error thing rating for the pitcher there on my cheat sheet. Okay, here's Billy Martin leading off. Now that we got the bullpen rating fixed up there. 31, and he's a B, and it's a base hit. Billy sees him well and drives it in the left. Here's Mickey. Hit a bomb last time up. 34. Let's go to that B, and there's going to be another base hit. Okay, fast or average to third. That's Martin. He is fast, so he's going to be scooting over to third base there. Okay, first and third with nobody out here. Yankees looking for the big insurance runs here against these White Sox. Yogi, 12. And it's a 15, so it's going to be an out. And it's going to be a line out to third. Let's see what's see. The runner on second or first is double off of less than 2 outs. And he just doubled him off on first, doubled Mantle off. Because there was less than 2 outs. And so we got, what did I say that was? A line out to first or third? Okay, so we're going to go detail. We're going to go a line out to third. Then we're going to go to first. first. It's not going to hold. I don't want him to hold. I want him to be out. Here we go. It should work. And it does. And there's the moose. That's a big chance right there, guys. 24. Hit by pitch. He is hit by a pitch. Corneli's not doing the best here. Defense is what's saving him so far. And Hank Bauer. 64 and the B. He's going to be out of there, and that's a fly out the left. Okay, Whitey's getting close to the end here. We might give him this one more inning and bring in a reliever. Who's warming up? Bob Grimm's warming up for the Yankees. George Kell, 63. 63 over here. Struck him out. Whitey says, don't do that to me. Jerm Lawler. 24. Did he hit him? No, he did not hit him. He is out of there. It's a fly out the center. Oh, he's still got more. Get this guy out. He should be in good shape for the. Okay, Demon. 26, lefty on the mound. Yes, it is. Base hit. Oh, there's the B. So the Yankees are going to call timeout. They're going to bring the guy in from the bullpen. Whitey's really tired now. Bob Grimm coming in. His bullpen rating is a 1. He's an A. Let's update the chart. You might wonder, what is the updating? What is the updating? Well, I use these, I have these, I make these charts for each game. So when the pitcher's changing, I change the A, and then the range, the arm, and the air down there on them. That's how I can look up without you looking at the batter's cards of their arms and errors and so forth. I just found it would take a little bit of time to make the chart is sufficient. Okay, here we go. Bob Grimm on the mound, facing Jackson. Neiman's on first. Just single. Chicago wanting to get this for they've out hit the Yankees, but not outscored them. 52. We're going to be checking an error check on the second baseman. Yeah, the Yankee second baseman's Billy Martin, I believe. Where are you at? Timeout. Okay, Martin's error rating is a 4. It's a 17. It's outside of it. So we are going to have an out. And we'll do this ground out here card. Since the next one's a fly out, I can see. So it's a ground out. Refer to the white die from the original roll, which is 2. So going to be the catcher and the runner's advance. Going to be a 2-3. What in that? What happened? Oh, that was the last out. Oh, wow. Okay, here comes the Yankees. I don't know what happened there. Let me erase that and see if I can see what to do here. Oh, yeah, there was 2 out. Okay. Okay, Fernelli's back on the mound. Face Gil McDougal. In the top of the 9th. The Yankees would like some insurance. 31 on the A's, a base hit. Elston Howard. 31, and again's a base hit. We're going to see the running now. We got a base hit. Okay, he's going to try, because it says 1 1/3 hold. If 1 out, there is no out, so he's going to hold it second. Okay. And that's Grimm. And they're not going to let Grimm hit. They want some insurance really bad. Okay, so the Yankees are sending Bob served. Nobody out. Runners on first and second. Bob served. In for Grimm hit at the plate. 45. 45 on the 1 is going to be an out. We got here. We got a ground out to short. And it says 6-4-3 DP. Second baseman is a weak arm. He can't turn it. No, he's an average arm, so they go in 6-4-3 DP. The runner roll advance. So now we got a runner on third. Phil Rizzuto. 16. He's going to be out of there. Bill pops it out to the catcher. Okay, here we go. Bottom of the ninth. Coming in to pitch for the Yankees is Don Larson. Let's hope he's there. There he is right there. Let's see what his bullpen was. Just a little suspense. I normally do this off camera, but I almost forgot. And he's an A. But I got to update the chart, so I still have to. That's why I normally do it off. Okay, everything updated. We're ready to go. Larson facing Luis Aparicio. Bottom of the ninth. 25. He's going to be out of there. It's a ground out to second. 4-3. Martin picks it up, fires over to Scourin, and that's 1. Don Larson wanting to get a save here. Jim Rivera, top of the order. 31. What did I say he wasn't? He was an A? Yep. So he's 31 is going to be an out on Larson's card. And so pop out to short. And last but not least, little Nelly Fox. 32 going over to the A. That's going to be an out, and it's a ground out to short. The game is over. And there we go. Some final stats. Whitey Ford goes 3-1 on the season. Jack Harshman 3-2. Don Larson gets his first save. Elston Howard, the MVP. Okay, let's go over to the box score and see why. Let me take this camera down right here so you can see everything. Okay, so we got Mickey 2 for 5. Got that average up to 342. Here he comes. All right, we'll be checking the leaders here in a minute. Over there, Jim Rivera, the leadoff man, went 3 for 5. Got his average up to 200. Huh? That helps a little bit. But that Bob Neiman guy down there, 2 for 4, batting 343. Nice. Batting higher, one point higher than Mantle. Going down here, we got Scourin hit a triple. With 2 out off of Harshman. Oh, his second triple, that is. Rivera, they got kind of doubles going over there. Scourin also got hit. Total bases, Mantle with 5. Ground in double play. Rivera is 4th, Serve is 2nd. And we'll go down here to pitching. Whitey gave him 7.2, 7 2/3, 3 runs, it's about 3.09. Don Larson's got a 2.30. And we got Harshman at 2.61. And Harshman's doing well. All right, let's go over here. And the first thing we're going to do is get out of here. We're going to check the standings first. All right. This is a big series. The Yankees right behind. Well, Chicago's only played 21 games. That's kind of crazy. Everybody else is so far ahead of them. And the Yankees are now a half a game behind. That was a big win for the Yankees. Dodgers over the National League still leading. Let's go to some leaders here. Check the AL batting. Gil McDougall of the Yankees, 381. So Mickey's moving up the chart. Larry Doby on base. Mantle's home run is 15th. Boy, he's 5 ahead of Bauer. 33 is RBI. He's 9 ahead of Roy Severs. He's got to get that average going, but he's on the track for the Triple Crown. Looking good. Yeah, how's the AL pitching doing? Dick Donovan in Chicago, 1.27. Bob Lemon with 4 wins. There's 4 guys with 4 wins over there. Nobody in the Yankees. And the strikeouts, Herb Score from Cleveland, 57. He's just tearing it up. Closest one to him has got 35. Herb was a pretty fastball pitcher. Complete games. Billy Parrish, 5 of them for the Yankees. For the White Sox. NL batting, Richie Ashburn at 406. That's not a big surprise. Richie was a good hitter. Ernie Banks is leading in home runs. Well, he's tied with Duke Snider. He's got 9. Snyder's leading in RBIs with 25. And then the pitchers, Lou Burdett in Milwaukee, 1 point with the ERA. Bob Friend with 4 wins, and Carl Erskine and Pat LaPalme, I think it was. I don't remember. Complete games, Robin Roberts. Strikeouts, Joe Nuxel. Just ahead of Bob Friend a little bit. Not running crazy like Herb Score is. So that is where we stand. Thank you for coming by. Hit that like button. Push it out in the social media channel and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. So until you see or hear from me again, SoCal Saber saying take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and stay safe.